my father. He took care of me and brought me to where I am today. He's a really tall man. His voice is also very deep. He looks like me, but he doesn't keep his hair. So no, he doesn't have any hair on his face. But he has this air of authority, around him. He has this unending need to always be straightforward in whatever it is he does. He will never bend the knee for anything he knows that is not right. He always says that a good name is better than riches. So in that sense, everyone was always attracted to his name. People always call him Kemi. Now in Nigeria, Kemi is more or less known as a girl's name. But I think when people hear him all over the world, they're like, no, I want to be a part of this man. I want to know who this man is. And I've seen people drawn to him just because of the way he acts and the way he behaves. So 3 main pillars my dad had was integrity, generosity, and I think selflessness. Those are the 3 main, pillars he had. So integrity was the first one I mentioned earlier, given the fact that he would never stain his name. The second was generosity. Now, my dad was a generous person. So just like how my dad is as industrious and powerful as he is, my mom is also very powerful. She has been my, how do I say it? When you have a cheerleader, but this cheerleader never sees the wrong in you. She, like, even when you're losing a game 10-0, she's always cheering for you. That's basically my mom. She, from a young age, she always protected me. And then I remember the day before coming to Ireland, she told me about another of my names. And then the name is called Akombi. Akombi means the son that we struggle to have. She named me this. This is actually the name she gave me. She named me this because she lost a set of twins, 2 boys. She lost a set of twins before she gave birth to me. And after those twins, she was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to have to give birth anymore. Eventually, it took her a while. It took about 2 or 3 years. Then she gave birth to my sister, and then when she gave birth to me, she was like, this boy. I'm going to name him Akombi because I want him to achieve what those 2 boys never did. So she told me about this name the day before I came to Ireland because she didn't follow me to the airport. I know she stayed at home to cry. I definitely know. I know she did. She was at home. I remember she saw me the day before I came, and I told her, I was like, I'm leaving. She's like, don't worry, God be with you. I was like, are you not coming? She's like, nah, I'm not coming. But yeah, regarding this, and she sent me this, and she sent me like 5 other dresses because she knew I loved wearing my traditional attire, and she knew I always look best when I wear it because there's a kind of, and just wearing it alone gives me a certain level of, it's is it charisma, is it air of grandeur? I don't know what exact word to use, but it makes me feel firstly like an African. It makes me feel like who I am on the inside. Like when I wear this, I feel like Abiola. I feel like Abiola, the destiny that's being fulfilled in me, and I feel like my father Oluwakemi as well because my dad, he never wears anything but this attire. This is called a buba. Buba means like a shirt, and this is called a shokoto. So shokoto is like a trousers, although they are made in the African attire. So she didn't measure me. She saw me. She was like, "Can you send me a photo of you?" And yeah, and she just, okay, this has measurement. So this, and she, as you can see, so she got it exactly. And no one knows me more than my parents. No one knows me more than them. I have a younger sister and I have an older sister, and they all keep saying that, look, every one of them has agreed that I'm their favorite person in the house. Like, if you ask my mom, she says it's me. If you ask my dad, she says it's me. If you ask my sister, she says it's me. My uncle says it's me. I'm like, I feel bad not being around you guys because, but when I'm in Ireland, I kind of feel like I'm supposed to be here. I don't know. This is the 3rd Christmas I'm going to be away from my family. I don't want to be away from them, and it takes a lot of courage, knowing that the home you've left, the home you're going to make, the home you've left might not even feel like home when you go back home anymore. So, and the home you are in doesn't really feel like home because you didn't grow up here. So you're more or less in the middle. It's hard, but I don't know. It just feels right. It feels right, and the past 2 years have told me that, look, this is where you're meant to be, and this is where you probably achieve your destiny. So let's see how it goes. My story is still being told. Let's see how it goes.